Hello, ladies, gentlemen, witches, wizards, warlocks, and everybody else. Welcome back to Randolph the Great Play's Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter. We finished up a study in green, I believe, last time, and now we're taking on the case Infamy, so that'll be really fun. I totally squudged on the end of a case of green. Like, that was just rough, man. So we're going to try and do a little bit better at actually deducing on this case and see what we can do. All right, let's jump into it, shall we? I hope everyone's having a great day.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre.
Ooh.
And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
I did. I definitely did.
Not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
not
right.
good vibes.
Miss Alice suggested it.
Uh-huh.
She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
I don't know about that. I think we could still refuse. Refuse with the pretext, take offense, propose another solution. Propose another
Why don't
solution.
you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Yeah.
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Shut up, Mrs. Hudson.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play.
That would be pretty
And
sick.
he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
True.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
Brains? Question mark? You've got one of those, brother? Oh my good lord, look at the stash, look at the hat, look at the... Is that fake? Oh, I bet you any money that's fake. Alright, let's take a close inspection of this dude's awful attire and just everything. He's got a kerchief, a scarf. Follows fashion trends. Ooh la la. He's got an American pin. Brooch with flag, American pride. Probably. He might just want attention, you never know. But I feel like pocket mirror, self-affected. Oh no, yeah. It's definitely going to be wants attention, isn't it? Orson Wilde. Wow, he's got his own personalized boots. I hate everything about this guy, I think. Oh, tobacco. Tobacco Holmes' preferred brand of tobacco. Interesting. So let's go with wants to attract attention. Man, why am I like this? Why can't I ever get him right? Orson Wilde, not yet 30 years of age, is a star of American theatre, came to London to study the role of Sherlock Holmes. It is probable that he began his study previously. He smokes the same brand of tobacco as Holmes. Orson is narcissistic and follows fashion. He admires his own reflection. He wears a brooch with the American flag to attract attention. No, he is proud to be an American, and we got that one wrong. Shucks.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Man, a lot of people have been in that
This is
room.
such a fascinating city.
Like, a lot of people have used that room
We need to talk.
already.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Bruh. Our daughter is the
Is it
worst.
5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, brother. Follow your heart. Man, I really wish we could get one of those right. Seriously. Find out more information about Orson Wilde. So, we'll check.
My archive. I can always consult
Oh.
it if needed.
I guess I don't need to consult my archive. So, we're going into his room to eavesdrop, it seems. Oh, we've got a letter for us. Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes, my name is Tabitha Fulk. I am one of the nurses who attends the inmates of Westgate Prison. I took care of Mr. Albiot, who asked me to write you after his death. He remained furious right up to the end and refused to ask God for forgiveness. He blamed you, Mr. Holmes, for breaking his will. It was so sad to see. With respect, Tabitha Fulk. Hey. Oh, and this was Reuben Fisher. Right. Yes, the bad. Okay, good. We got another letter saying that we're a horrible person, but at least we sent a guy to jail who was an absolute monster. Well, he wasn't really an absolute monster, but he was definitely killing people for his own wicked vendetta,
Wyatt truly
even though
has a
they left him to
perfect
die.
disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
Kind of. It is an interesting question you propose, Mr.
I
Holmes.
use the same brushes for makeup.
Oh, you guys have a lot in common. Sweet. Really.
Face powder of an excellent quality.
Yeah. Actors and their face powder, am I right? Lipstick?
This must be grease paint.
Grease paint, yes, of course. I clearly have no idea what I'm
I
talking.
forgot my hat. Father,
I'm just checking,
you've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
Yeah,
it
I'm
might
practicing.
be, practicing my disguises, you know me.
Classic. I like that. It's a good cover up. I'm not done. I'm not done in his room, brother. I guess I have to
No,
be.
don't touch that!
We have a clown living in our house. He destroyed my He destroyed my biblioteca.
Mrs. Hudson.
And by biblioteca, I
with
mean
our
my.
tea.
I mean my. Oh, Alice, Mrs. Alice. Is that no?
Not
Alice is our
quite.
daughter.
We have a visitor.
New
However,
lady.
the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I
Oh.
have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so
So
angry.
you love him. Is what I'm getting. Okay, let's do a character portrait. She has a very broken nose. A dint? Oh, I definitely thought that was a broken nose. They really over-exaggerated that, like a lot. Expensive brooch. She is rich. This woman doesn't strike me as overly flashy. Left hand ring, engagement ring. Oh, she's engaged to that dude and her father made him disappear. Maybe. That's different boots. She didn't notice that she's wearing two different boots. I do want to say she's rich, and maybe her father thinks, okay, real quick deduction. Her father thinks that this dude is trying to marry her for her money, even though it's actually for love, so he made him disappear. Alternatively, what we could take from this deduction is that this man is actually after her money. He got some of her money, and he ran off. I wonder who the bad guy is here. Yeah, that's right. I knew he nailed it on that one, to be honest. Mary Sutherland is a good-tempered young lady of 25 years of age. She has poor eyesight. She has failed to notice that she is wearing mismatched boots. Mary is a wealthy young lady. She is engaged to be married. Wicked. Tell me about your father.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather.
Windybank.
Surely, since the name is different.
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
Your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death.
So soon.
And to a man so much younger than herself.
Oh, interesting. That's worth checking out. Income. Yeah.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by
Doesn't
my Uncle
count.
Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Sure.
Well, I live at home and
Nice
don't wish to
makeup
be a burden
homes.
to my family, so they have the use of the money.
They have the use of the money?
What is your
Interesting.
connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met
Engaged?
him at the gasfitters' ball.
Oh, he's copying
Mr.
us. That's so
Winterbank did
cute.
not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on
I'm
it.
starting to really not
Fortunately,
like
he
Mr.
left for France
Winterbank.
upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it.
Good.
And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after
Young
that, and we
love.
would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against?
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Oh,
Well, father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer
good
wrote
question,
and said
actually.
that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone.
probably smart, honestly.
After that, he stopped writing.
Oh no. Oh no. Did he engaged?
Were
We
you
should
engaged?
definitely check
Oh,
that out.
yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Oh, that's sweet, but like a little creepy, and I'm starting to not like him as much
Where
either.
does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly.
Bad
I addressed
vibes.
all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
Yeah.
He's a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy. and a letter from him.
Thank you, my dear. I think that might just
a
help.
love letter.
Oh, hush now.
Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
He's me.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
Oh, dear Mr. Wilde. He's gonna kill him. Look at those eyes. He's gonna frickin' kill him. Let me see the letter. Oh, this is the newspaper. The Times. Public notice. A disappearance. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel has mysteriously vanished. Mr. Angel is of around 5 feet 7 inches in height, of strong build with a sallow complexion. He is black-haired with bushy side whiskers and a mustache. He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. On last sighting, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black silk frock coat with a black waistcoat and grey Harris tweed trousers. He is known to have been employed in an office of the Leidenhall Street. If you are in possession of any information, please come forward. There will be a reward for any given finding. There will be a reward for any help given in finding this gentleman. And the letter. All right, what's Hosmer gonna sound like? That's a good question. My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head. Do you believe that I would say anything to your family who understand nothing of love? We had a wonderful time together, didn't we? Well, your father was in France. Such a short time, but it was enough for me to know that you are my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish that it were possible. I love you very much, and I am waiting for the moment that your stepfather leaves once more upon his travels so that we can meet again. Hosmer Angel.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
Yeah, right. It's a love letter. Oh. Cooper and Son,
Good
London.
quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature.
Interesting. I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more.
The moment when your stepfather leaves once more.
Interesting. We had a wonderful time together, didn't it, while your father was in
We had a wonderful
France?
time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh, no.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Oh, no.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Quite common paper with a light yellow tint.
Okay.
Fairly common ink, nothing special. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature.
Yeah, he's... Yeah. Okay. Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in the hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who would deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable, they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you will be an obedient girl and look after your mother, and that you will take my advice. Stay at home. I'll be back before long. I'm really not liking the dad.
I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home.
Trash.
The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home.
I wonder
Let's
why.
study this letter more closely.
There's a typographical
There are some
misstep
letters with typographical defects.
on the M.
Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
Yes, they do. It's both on the M as well.
This letter has a defect. One more letter with a defect.
MK. M.
And it's the same letter with the same defect. Another letter match with the same defects.
Yeah, okay. This was clearly from the same typewriter, right?
One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect.
And? Is there an and on this one? Yep.
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
I called it. I'm as smart as Sherlock Holmes. Not the truth.
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you, Mr. Holmes?
Not even a little bit.
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Oh, no. So we can't use our analysis table. That's hinky, to say the least.
What else can I tell you?
I don't know. I don't know, but they were from the same typewriter, which is pretty strange. Let's take a look at our clues. Okay. Stepfather's letter and secretive... No. No. Stepfather's letter and Hosmer Angel's letter. Same letter. Same typewriter. The letters have the same typewriter defects. They're written by one person on a single typewriter. It's just a coincidence that... No. There's no such thing as coincidence in this world, brother. No such thing. Mary's stepfather tries to keep his daughter at home, and a secretive character. Mary doesn't even know where he lives. Mary's income is high. Oh, interesting. Different boots and dints suggest that she wears glasses. Probably myopia. So she has a hard time seeing things that are close or things that are far. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Okay. For some reason, Hosmer Angel met with Mary only when her stepfather was away on business trips. Mary's stepfather was unaware of her relationship with Hosmer Angel. Hosmer Angel was a reticent and shy man who did not want to cause trouble. Strange behavior is where I'm leading on this one. This is starting to feel pretty fishy, if you know what I mean. Like, maybe he's trying to marry his own stepdaughter because she has the money. And if she doesn't meet any new men, because if she moves out, then they no longer have her money. But as long as she stays in the homes, but then they get her money. So that's why he doesn't want her to leave and find love. But alternatively, if he marries his own daughter, then he'll keep the money. The family have an interest in Mary remaining single as they have access to her inheritance. Mary and her stepfather trusted one another. Prophet. He's trash. I don't know. Do these two? Yeah, okay, these two do link up. Mary had the opportunity to socialize without her stepfather's knowledge. Sort of. Maybe. Mary's stepfather lied. He didn't take his business trip and he has found out that Mary was disobeying him. Mary's stepfather took his business trip, which gave Mary the opportunity. Going with a liar. Mr. Windibank is Mr. Angel. I figured. Mr. Windibank is... Mary's stepfather, Mr. Windibank, adopted a disguise and played the role of Mr. Hosmer Angel to keep his stepdaughter and her money close to home. Mary Sutherland is an honest and gentle young lady who should be allowed to live her own life. She does not deserve to be deceived in such a fashion. It will cause Mary a great deal of distress if she is told the truth. I gotta tell her the truth. I'm doing it. I'm just sending it.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as
Because
Mr. Hosmer
she has
Angel.
bad vision.
He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind.
That men are
You
bad.
have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it.
Oof.
We were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about.
Man, what a bad stepdad.
Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
I got you, girl.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
No. There's no way to be. You just got to be honest about that kind of stuff. You can't. What? Just leave her waiting for her frickin' fiance to finally show up and save her from her cruel stepdad? No. Girl, go live your life. I know that it's like the 1850s or something. No, it's probably later than that. I don't know when Holmes is set. But, like, still, it's, like, not a time when women can just go and be themselves, and that's depressing. But, go live your own life, girl. You got money. You can do it. Wait, where are we? Are we in Holmes' room? Oh, man. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Things just
Mr.
got
Holmes, is everything all right?
a little bit more interesting.
Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
Yeah. You okay, buddy? It's okay.
Calm down, Toby. Now.
All right, Toby. I know. Good boy. Good boy, Toby. Oh, it's ticking?
Ticking.
It's ticking. Holmes, it's ticking. Throw it back. What are you...
It's ticking.
Yeah, so throw it out the frickin'... I guess I have to examine
I
it.
see wires inside. They
Oh.
could be connected to the cover.
I understand. So, bend aside. Oh, we were moving the lid away, not moving away from the explosive dynamite. Okay, I read that wrong. I definitely wanted to just throw it back.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
Oh, sweet lord. Lordy, lordy.
Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode.
Okay.
A source of electricity for the detonation.
Okay.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
Okay, is there anything else to look at? For the love of all things good. Okay, grab the cutters, and I guess we will cut. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Clearly.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer.
Okay, maybe we have to clip the wire from the solenoid.
Whew.
This one too. Okay, and now this one. And now this one. Aha! We do. Oh, last wire. Last wire. Last wire. Chip. Okay, chip. I think we've got it now. I think we've definitely got it now. We had to disconnect the solenoid first so that it wouldn't set off the bomb. I think we've cut all the wires now, so maybe we've solved it. Oh, come on. Cut the last one. Okay. Anything else?
There are wires attached to the...
Yeah, I know.
If it loses its... A pack...
I think I did it though. I think there's nothing left to cut. Have we not done it? Oh, last one. What? What? But all the wires are cut. I don't know. What do? What do? There's nothing left to cut, bro. Okay, I just had to fast forward. All right.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Yeah, I'm thinking homie wants to kill me. Well, there's a lot of people who could want to
Mr.
kill
Holmes,
me.
are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Nice. Good job, boy. What did he look like?
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hare lip.
Is that a mustache? That's a mustache.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The
You're
fellow
like
was watching your
mechanic.
place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window.
Yeah.
I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, but we got the
You did
jacket.
Very well, Wiggins.
Good job, Wiggins.
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
What a good Wiggins.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
A penny.
Oh,
Dude,
thanks,
give him
Mr.
more
Holmes.
than that. A penny. Ugh. All right, we got a knife. Is it important? Oh, come on. Rotate. JT. Good to know.
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
Justin? Justin Timberlake? I thought I could trust
There
you,
could
Justin.
be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon
Oh,
juice.
shut up, you idiot.
No, don't touch anything else.
I'm gonna kill him.
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
I'm gonna kill him. Rally, Mohawks. Bring out your axes and tell King George we'll pay no taxes on his foreign tea. His threats are vain and vain to think to force our girls and wives to drink his vile bohea. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. That sounds very American to me. Description of attacker: a man of thin build, around 5'5", in height, with black hair. He has a hair lip, as in like a hair lip. I see. Right. I forgot what those were called. Find out who is behind the attempt on your life. Examine the attacker's belongings.
A poem. But what does it mean?
To the Green Dragon.
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then
Great.
rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation, along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
I hate Wild. Oh, you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it for the first episode of Infamy here today. Thank you guys for coming back. Glad to be back playing some Sherlock Holmes, and I will catch you guys later. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike and maybe a comment why. And as always, hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you'll never miss anything from me ever again. Peace.